Hey, what is up guys? This is Big Gamers 1001. Today I'm going to be showing you top, I think it's 10. Yeah, top 10. Yeah, so top 10 iOS 8 Cydia tweaks. So let's get right into it. So the first one is going to be Alkaline. What Alkaline does is it basically...
So what it does is it customizes your battery bar to look like dots or just a long bar.
So it just adds that little battery bar up there. So now the next tweak is going to be, let's see here, it is going to be App Box. So what App Box does is whenever you go to your lock screen, and it just allows you to access your apps from the lock screen. So all you do is you swipe over, and here's 6 apps that you have selected to be on your app screen. So say you want to go to Instagram, you can just unlock your device, it will bring up Instagram. So there you go. And you can configure all this in the settings on what apps like you want on there. So if you go to App Box, you can see that right here. You can click apps, and then you can select the apps that you want to be on your app screen. I have phone, messages, bike race, Instagram, mail, and settings. So now the next one is BioProtect. So what BioProtect does is whenever you want to open up an application, you have to use your thumbprint to open it. As you see there, it makes a little check mark, and then you can open it. And so that's what that is. Also, if you want to power off your device, you also need your thumbprint. So it saves you from, if your phone gets stolen, it'll save you from people turning off your device so you can't track it on Find My iPhone. So the next one is going to be Boot Sound. Well, now this, I did make this in my last video, but it just adds a sound to whenever you start up your device. Now the next one is going to be hands-free mode. So what hands-free mode does is whenever you're in your lock screen and somebody calls you, so say I want to FaceTime myself, and that's what I'm doing, I can just swipe my hand over, back and forth, and it'll answer the call. So as you see, it echoed right there, but we can call, and you can just swipe back and forth, and it'll go ahead and answer. So we'll go ahead and end that, and that's just basically how that works. And it also works for phone calls and FaceTime and all that. So yeah, let's move on to the next. So the next tweak is going to be Cylinder, which is kind of like Barrel, but it's the free version. So what you can do is you can just swipe over, and it'll have effects that you can edit in your settings. The next one is going to be InfiniDock, and what this does is you can have as many applications on your dock as you want to. So it's Infinity Dock, so you can go ahead and get that from the Cydia. And the next one is Untethered Hey Siri. So what this does is you can go into your settings and go to Untethered Hey Siri. So let me just find it. Wait, did I even get it on this one? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so you go to General, Siri, and click Always. So I can say, Hey Siri. It currently is not working. Hey Siri. And there you go. As you see,
I didn't catch that.
It's not plugged in, and that worked. So let's try it again. Hey Siri. As you see, it's not plugged in and it works.
I can't answer.
So that is untethered Hey Siri. You can go ahead and get that from the Cydia jailbreak app store. So the next one is pull to respring. Basically what this does is
So what you do is you swipe down and it'll basically respring your device. For apps that do not have the respring button inside the app.
and that's what that does. So the next one is lock glyph. And basically what this does is whenever you hold your fingerprint down, it makes a little lock, like Apple Pay basically, symbol down at the bottom. So I'll just show you that again. So whenever you lock your device and you take your thumbprint and you put your thumb on the thumbprint, it'll make that little sound. So it's like the Apple Pay. Whenever you pay for something with Apple Pay, you can just put your thumb on there and it'll unlock your device with that little sound. So you can get that from the Cydia App Store. And so the next one is going to be watch board. So what this does is whenever you enable it, it'll turn your device into like the iWatch. I'm not going to do it, but you can go ahead and download that. Again, it is watch board. Right there. So the next one is going to be stealth cam. When it is enabled, so enable it, or it is automatically enabled. So go ahead and go to your camera and you can just videotape anything. So let's just videotape me recording. So we'll just start it and then you can lock your device and it'll keep recording. As you see, I'm going to wave my hand over and then we can go back, stop the recording, and then we can play it. And then you can lock your device and it'll keep recording. As you see, I'm going to wave my hand over and then we can go back. So as you see that it was recording whenever I was just doing whenever I locked my device. So that again is stealth cam. You can get that from the Cydia App Store. So the last one is going to be little brother. So what this is, whenever you turn it, this is the iPhone 6 and it'll still work like the iPhone 6 Plus. Now if you're using Infinity Dock, these apps will glitch, but that's the only error. But everything else works. You can swipe to get to the next one. You can open up your emails and it'll be exactly like the iPhone 6 Plus. So this is exactly like the iPhone 6 Plus. You can read your emails over here and you can scroll through and tap on email to read it. So also another example is for your text messages. You can just go like this and it should work. Well, it's not working for me right now, but it usually does work. So as you see there, now it works. I can click on text message and it'll go ahead and work. And that's about it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. This is Video Gamers 1001, and I'll see you next time. So, peace, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? If you want to learn on how to jailbreak, make sure to click the annotation right here. It should be right below my finger. So if you want to learn how to jailbreak iOS 8.1.2, make sure to click the annotation right here.